These are just a few of the mats that I like to use when I'm matting my photos. I have a photography business with my husband Bob, and we do this for profit. We also do some that we just give to family and friends. And I started doing this to originally save money, because when you try to have your photos matted or pictures matted, it costs quite a bit of money. So I started doing this myself. You can buy these mats like this that are already pre-cut, or you can invest in a mat cutter and do them yourself. I plan on doing that soon. This is a little tiny mat that I'm going to use on a 4x6. This is a single green mat that I'm going to use on a 5x7 to make it an 8x10. And this is a double mat that's a little on the purple side, but surprisingly it brings out the color in a lot of different pictures. And this is my big guy for today, my kind of brown, light brown mat. So those are the kinds of mats that I use, but I pick them up in whatever colors are available. I also match them to the pictures that I have. For instance, this picture would not seem like it would probably go with a purple mat, but surprisingly, the colors in the background of the hills brought that color out, and I think it's a nice frame for Lake Billy Chinook. This is a double mat of one of my favorite trees here in the area. It's just a simple green and white double mat, but I thought it brought out the greens of the tree, the grasses. Makes a really nice frame. Then I will move on to show you my 3 exact same photos of Smith Rock, but all different. Now, before I show you the Smith Rock, this is an example of some of the textured mats that you can get excuse me, today. These are, just give it a little bit more personality. This is a bit of a brown, and I use that with my Three Sisters image that I like. A big favorite of ours is black and whites. This is just a super simple single mat that I did the Three Sisters picture with, and if you'll notice, it's kind of similar but different effect, and it kind of brings out the starkness of the landscape. Then this is my pencil drawing that I changed the photograph of Smith Rock to. I used it in a couple of programs, and I really like the effect because the all the rock formations are so outstanding. They just pop when you run them through certain programs. So this I did a combination of Photoshop and Photo Sketcher and ended up with this picture. But as you can see, I've double matted it here in a dark green. Then I took exactly the same picture and I double matted it in purple. And that sounded a little silly, but it actually works because of the colors in the rock. When you do the pencil sketch, it takes the natural color out, but then it pulls other colors out, and I kind of like the effect of the purple. Then I have a single mat in a green that's very, very simple, and somebody might like that color a little bit better than the darker green in the double mat. But the important thing to note here is it also brings out the green in the trees, the green in the grasses, and just the natural type feeling of that green with the brown. So I think that that is a nice contrast with that particular picture. And that's really all it's about. You're going to look at the picture and decide what colors you want to draw out of that picture, and then either custom color mat your things or go with what you can find and match it up as best as possible. So thanks for watching.